All right, so in today's quick topic, I'm going to be talking about why I will no longer be trying to seek out perfection. And this conversation truthfully came about when I was just doom scrolling one afternoon. I think it was like recently. And I've come to realize that social media kind of gives off this illusion that everyone is not living the life that they say they are. Because I remember I was watching someone that I used to watch for like practically years at this point, and he basically made a video about how he's basically just going bankrupt. Like he basically just ran out of money. He's going bankrupt. And I used to always quote him and look up to him to a like as a certain mentor, realizing like this is actually someone that I aspire to be one day. And he's young. He's younger than me. Don't get twisted. And I really always thought to myself like I aspire to be like this guy, and he's over here telling me that he's going bankrupt and he's starting back from zero. And I bring all this up to say that we're really living in a world now where we have all these mental issues. Everyone's going through some sort of depression because everyone thinks to some degree they have a sense of FOMO, or they have a sense of, oh yeah, I'm not where I need to be. And I think the truth of the matter is you're never truly going to feel like you're never truly going to feel like you're going to be somewhere that you're not, because there's always going to be a new barrier of entry every step you go. Because I remember a few years ago, I always had this illusion that like, oh yeah, once I reach a certain level of income, then I feel like I made it. But the truth of the matter is, every step of the way, I always felt like I could be doing more. I could be doing more. I could definitely could be doing more. And the truth of the matter is, yes, there's always room for improvement. But what I'm simply trying to say is, what is that? How does that quote go again? Comparison is the thief of joy. And I think that's a true quote, because comparison really is the thief of joy. And there's nothing wrong saying that you want more for yourself every step of the way, but I think the real problem comes from when you start comparing yourself to other people. That's when it becomes a problem. So the truth of the matter is, I will no longer be seeking perfection where I feel like I have to reach a certain level or I have to have a certain standard in order for me to do something. I think the truth of the matter is, I'm gonna just start doing things just to do it. I'm gonna start living life on my own accord, because I'm starting to realize that there is never going to be a perfect scenario where you're gonna feel like you want to do something or you're gonna feel like the time is right. I'll actually make the argument that I actually think the best time to do something is now. Because think about it. Let's say hypothetically you wait for the perfect scenario to do something. By the time worst case scenario comes, you're not gonna know what to do. So the best time to do something is now, because let's just say hypothetically now is the worst time to do it. Now you kind of prepared yourself to say, okay, I've done things in the worst possible case scenario, and now there's no way I could fail. And the truth of the matter is, you should no longer be seeking perfection. You should always be seeking some degree of growth. And I think it took me years to realize that. So we're going to talk. I'm going to holler at y'all.